Hello, math buddies! Today we're going to learn about tree diagram. I am Cherdons and welcome to Math TV. For a head start, tree diagram used to answer probability questions. Okay, let us define first tree diagram. Tree diagram is a device used to list all possibilities of a sequence of events in a systematic way. Our biggest question: how can we use tree diagrams to find possible outcomes? Well, come on, let's discover it and learn together. Example number 1. How many possible outcomes are there if we tossed a coin twice? Draw a tree diagram to illustrate all possible outcomes. To start with, I have here a 10 peso coin. Take note that we have to toss this 10 peso coin twice. So for our first toss, we have two possible outcomes. It's either head or tail. Now, if in our first toss the result is head, and for our second toss, we have two options too, the head and the tail. And the same goes if our first toss lands on tail. For our second toss, we have head or tail. Now, our completed tree diagram will help us find the number of the exact possible outcomes for this scenario. First outcome is head on the first toss, then head again on the second toss. Another is head on the first toss and tail on the second toss. Then, we can also get tail on the first toss and head on the second toss, or tail on the first toss and tail too on the second toss. Now, we clearly see that we have four possible outcomes in tossing a coin twice. For example number 2, an outfit for a model can be chosen from 3 blouses, 3 skirts, and 2 stiletto shoes. Question: how many possible combinations are there? So we have 3 blouses, violet, red, and yellow. Then we have 3 skirts to choose from, pink, blue, and green skirts. To complete the outfit, we have 2 stiletto shoes, pink and yellow. With this option in mind, we're ready to construct the tree diagram and knows how many different possible combinations we have. Let's start with the blouses. So we have 3 branches, one for the violet blouse, one for the red blouse, and one for the yellow blouse. Now, for each blouse, there are 3 options. Make another 3 branches for each option. That's for the skirts. So we have the pink one, the blue skirt, and the green skirt. And finally, each skirt has 2 options for the stiletto shoes. So draw 2 branches for each color. We have the pink one and the yellow one. Alright, we're finally completed our tree diagram. And now we can use it to figure out how many possible combinations we have. One of the possible combination is the red blouse, the blue skirt, and the yellow stiletto shoes. Another possible outfit combination is the violet blouse, the green skirt, and the pink stiletto shoes. We can find out the total number of possible outfit combinations by counting the shoes in the bottom branches of our tree diagram. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we have a total of 18 possible combinations. Let's try another one. Example number 3. In how many ways a 3-question quick test, true or false, be answered? Draw a tree diagram to illustrate all possible outcomes. Let's start. For question number 1, we have 2 options, true or false. And for question number 2, we also have true or false for each of your possible answer in question number 1. Now, we have question number 3. Again, 2 options, true or false, for each of your possible answer in question number 2. Done with our tree diagram. Now, we can finally figure out how many possible answer we can have by counting the answer in question number 3. We have our first possible combination, true, true, true. Second, true, true, false. Third, true, false, true. Fourth possible combination, true, false, false. The fifth one, false, true, true. Next, false, true, false. Seventh, false, false, true. And last but not the least, the 8 possible combination, we have false, false, false. In total, we have 8 possible outcomes. Now, here's a little shortcut for finding this total number of possible outcomes without using tree diagram. How many events do we have? We have 3 because we have 3 questions. Using fundamental principle of counting, for question number 1, we have 2 choices. Second event, question number 2, we have 2 choices too, true or false. Same goes with question number 3, we have 2 choices. After that, you'll just simply multiply it. So 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 it is equal to 8. We have the same answer. I hope you enjoy our discussion for today. See you again for our next lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day and God bless everyone.